Hello everybody, 50 Plus here. I wanted to give you guys my update for my Swift Transportation School here in Corsicana, Texas, on day number 4. Yes, I am letting this look pretty shabby. I'm going to shave pretty soon so you don't have to look at this roughly bearded face. But you're not here for that. You're here for the information. And I gotta let you guys know, at this point, I am rocking it. Everything is going really well. This school is run very well. I don't understand all of the craziness that's all over the internet and Facebook and YouTube, and everybody just bashing Swift Transportation. They don't pay me for this, by the way. They don't even know I'm doing it. I may even get some flack for it if they ever find out that I'm doing this while I'm in the school. But I don't get it. Everything at that school has been run absolutely professional. The instructors are really good. They're patient. They work with you. Sometimes the language is strong, not profane. There's no profane language, but they may have some bass in their voice, so to speak, to get you to do certain things. But remember, you have a pretty big vehicle in front of you, and if you're not listening, if you're not paying attention, it can get away from you. People can get hurt, lose their life, lose limbs. This isn't, crochet school. It can be a very dangerous environment, or it can be a safe learning environment, and I believe that's what the instructors are trying to do, not be overly aggressive on purpose. And they're not overly aggressive unless they see, someone, about to create a serious situation, and then they have to jump in gear. But other than that, they are extremely good instructors. I just hadn't come across anybody that wasn't 100% professional. The classes are the right size. There's not 50 people in one class, and there are several classes going on at the same time. A new class starts every week, and so you're continuously transgressing to the next level. If you're studying and if you're applying yourself, because you have to pass one portion to go to the next portion. The group, for instance, that I was supposed to start with this week, because I followed the guidelines I laid out for you in my first video, I'm a week ahead of the people who actually came down here with me, and they spent today at the DMV all day long, and they were testing, and I'm sure some did not pass, all 4, and they will have to go back tomorrow and retake the test, the parts of the test that they failed, because they didn't get it done before they came to school. So on Monday, when the class actually moves on to what I'm doing right now, and I will be doing, I'll be further along, we'll be doing offset backing and parallel parking. Today, we tested out this morning in straight line backing, and again, backing, please don't let anyone tell you that backing is just so horrible. It's not. I don't understand why everyone makes such a big deal about backing up. Just pay attention to what you're doing. That's it. And it's not a difficult thing. You're driving a truck. Watch where you're going and tell the truck what you want it to do, and it's going to do it. It's not hard. Okay? So don't let anybody tell you that backing in a big truck is going to be an issue. It's not. Okay? Everybody well, I won't say everybody, one person did not pass backing, but that person didn't even show up today. He wasn't doing really good, I will say that. And he basically gave up, and he went home yesterday. He just didn't show up to class today. Okay, so the rest of the class moved on. After the first half of the day, everybody tested out. Those who stayed with it all passed, and we're moving on. And the next phase that they introduced us to was the pre-trip, and they're going to give you a lot of handouts. And we actually have about 6 days before we have to test on the pre-trip. So you have the handout. There's lots of steps there. And again, it's nothing to be intimidated about. And they've given you the information, or they will give you the information in plenty of time. Okay, so you have 6 days to get a rhythm, and they're going to give you a lot of time on the truck to test yourself. Go back to your hotel room, read over it, get your rhythm going, lump the stuff together that you want to lump. You know, steering components. If you want to put 5-point and touch 5 different pieces at the same time and say they're all mounted properly secured and the whole rigmarole, you got 5 pieces knocked out, and you move on to the next group, and you move on to the next group. It's not hard, but you do have to apply yourself, just like anything. Okay. Well, I had 6 minutes. Great. So tomorrow we're going to go through pre-trip a little bit, and then we're going to go do start on our offset backing. Okay. So again, we have plenty of time. You're going to do offset backing for what I'm gathering, and I'll make another video tomorrow based off of what we've been led to believe. You know, they kind of let you know a little bit about what you're going to do the next day, and you know, you start putting 2 and 2 together. But I'm not trying to speak too soon. We're going to, of course, continue with the pre-trip. Oh, we also learned about how to do the air brake test. You know, that's kind of simple, and there's some really good information on there. And I'll tell you this: if you go to CDL Truck Rental on YouTube, CDL Truck Rental on YouTube, I think that's what it is, and I'll put a link to it at the bottom of the video. Their instructor, you got to scroll past on that when you go to that page. Scroll past all those people who's going, yeah, this is just the best thing. It's apple pie. You got to get past all that, and when you'll get to where the instructors are teaching you. They're teaching you the road test. They're teaching you how to do a pre-trip, and then there's one on there how to do an air brake test, and the guy goes through it really, really well. So in that sense, YouTube is your friend, and if you go ahead and spend some time going over that before you show up. When the instructor sits in the seat and he starts going through that, you go, oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, this is not new to me. You'll be a step ahead. Now, I'm not telling you to not pay attention when you get here. I'm saying it won't be a brand new thing to you if you go ahead and do a little bit of research. Okay, but tomorrow we're going to go a little bit deeper into the pre-trip and what some of those components are that we're naming out, what they're supposed to do, what their function is, that sort of stuff. And we're going to keep on moving forward. But supposedly towards the evening of the class tomorrow, we'll start working on our offset backing. But I'll let you guys know how that works out. And once again, I want to reiterate a point, okay? And I'm going to get close to you because I want you to understand what I'm saying. If you're not ready to stop drinking, if you're not ready to stop smoking weed, if you're not ready to stop doing whatever drugs that you're doing. Don't even bother coming down here because they are going to out you really quick. They're not going to judge you. Let's see how bad a person you are. Oh, you're drunk, you need to go to AA. Nope. They're just going to tell you to go home. It's not worth it. So, it's my 2 cents. By the way, right underneath this video, there's going to be a word. It's going to say subscribe. Please, please push that button. I'll wait for you. Okay, I'm sure you got it by now. Okay, right next to that is a little notification bell. Push that notification bell, and every time I put up another video, when you log on to the YouTube, you'll know that 50 Plus has put out another video for you. So push that little notification bell. And march, cassette, ready, go. Okay, now, so you've pushed the subscribe button, you've pushed the notification bell, and right next to this video, there's going to be a thumb like this. Click that thumb that looks like this. Go. Okay, thank you. Now, guys and gals, any trucker on YouTube producing videos like this, it's so that we can educate future truckers in our trucker community. We got some love for you. We want you to show some love back. And when you see a trucker or a trucking student like myself who's trying to give you guys some great information, show some love in return, okay? And it's real simple. Just make those same 3 steps for other trucker YouTube pages as well. Like them, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It just lets us know that you're paying attention and the information that we're sending out to you is useful, okay? Me giving you information daily may be somewhat of an overkill in the school, but I kind of want to let you guys know what I'm experiencing daily. By the way, I'm in a pretty nice hotel, and if you were watching the video from yesterday, you know that I no longer have a roommate, so I got this big room by myself, and so I mean that's pretty cool. I don't have to share a restroom with someone else, and you know, other people's bad habits. I don't have to put up with any of that good stuff. So I'm lucky so far. But again, a new group of recruits come in on Monday, so I'll let you know what happens on Monday. I may have a roommate, but we are going to be here and in school on Saturday and Sunday. So 7-day-a-week deal, and next week's going to be supposedly a 5-day-a-week. I should be home for the next weekend. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you subscribing and sharing my page, and I hope I'm giving you some useful information, and that it's going to get better. And I apologize for the way the video looked yesterday. It was kind of crappy. I waited until it was like late, and the room just didn't have enough lighting to make it look good, so I did this one a little bit earlier, so it looks a little bit better, I hope. But anyways, thank you.